Well, that's the end of another working week. Now, the first person to come into the shop this morning was a lady asking if I sell audio books. I haven't got any audio books. I've never really thought about it, and I'm not sure if there's enough demand for audio books. Might be. But her asking me about that got me thinking. Yeah. Because I've got a radio at work it's sort of one of these old, well, to modern standards it's probably old fashioned, because it's got a tape player on it, so you can play cassette tapes. And that got me thinking, if I get some like audio books on cassette tapes, I could play them in the workplace. So it's something, what I've got to do is first thing to do, look into the legality of it. Like, bear with me while I cross the road. Right, I thought I'd best not record while I'm crossing the road on the zebra crossing. Yeah, so first thing I've got to do is look into the legality of playing audiobook cassette tapes in a public place. Sod's law, there's probably some license I've got to buy, I don't know. So anyway, providing it's all legal and above board to do that, what I might start doing is, and it also depends on the cost of buying them and the availability of them, so get cassette tapes of audio books, and for books that I also stock in the shop. So what I can do is, any book I got, get the audio book, and I can play it in the shop, put the actual physical book next to the tape player, so people can sort of listen to the audio book and see what they think of it, and if they like it, they can buy the physical book and the audio book as well if they want it. But no, that just got me thinking, that might possibly be something to do, something a bit different. Because off the top of my head, I don't know of any bookshops that do that. I did have a little look on eBay earlier on today, see if there's any audiobooks on cassette tapes. I did spot one. It's the audiobook to a history book. The history book is all about the history from 55 BC up to I think 1900, but it's quite a long book, well, quite a long audio book. So I can't remember offhand exactly how many minutes it is, but I worked out that based on a 8-hour working day, if I sort of play these tapes non-stop, it's 4.5 days worth of playing the tapes. I think it's something like 36 hours worth of play time. So if I get that audio book and play in the shop, that one audio book is for best part of a week. And the one good thing is, that audio book, I know I've got the physical copy of a book in the shop, so I'm half tempted to buy that. But it's yeah, so I think it's something like a tenner for it, so it's tempting to get it. I'm tempted to get it. But anyway, like I said, that's just one idea that's going through my head. Getting the audiobook cassette tapes to play in the shop, and ideally the audiobooks for actual books that I've got. So maybe one interesting way of promoting the books that I got. So yeah, but like I said, first thing I've got to do is look into the legality of playing audiobooks. So anyway, that's my little thoughts for today on what I could do with the shop. So there you go, see how it turns out.